Hey, welcome back to Paper Highlighter, your nonstop feed of the craziest moments straight out of the 90-Day Fiancé universe. If you blink, you might miss someone getting fired or shaving their head for love. So let's jump in. First up, quit or kicked. Amani Jlassi says she's leaving reality TV to focus on her career, but fans are celebrating like TLC just gave them a holiday. Some swear she was actually fired after that throuple disaster. Either way, Reddit's united on one thing. No one's missing Amani's wannabe influencer era. Next, Darcy and Georgie update alert. Darcey Silva admits her marriage is a little bit on the rocks, while Georgie's secret promotion has fans asking, how rich is this guy now? Rumor is he's pulling in $6 to $7 grand a month at a Miami spa and didn't tell Darcy. No wonder she's questioning the trust. Then, true love or bald move. Jasmine finally revealed she shaved her head because of alopecia, and her man, Matt, proved his love by grabbing a razor and doing the same on camera. Fans lost it. It's romance, resilience, and a whole lot of buzz-cut energy. Meanwhile, Angela Deem is at it again. A fan claims Angela snatched their beer, shoved it in her mouth for a photo op, and then left them with the $100 tab. Witnesses say the cops were called because, of course, they were. Classic Angela chaos in public edition. And some sneaky behavior in Aruba. Khloe literally followed Johny to his pirate-themed boat job to spy on him serving drinks to bikini tourists. Girl brought a friend as backup like a real-life TLC detective. Somebody needs to tell her binoculars beat paranoia every time. Also, The Last Resort Season 3 is already messy. Leaked tea says Shekinah Garner and Thais Ramone are at each other's throats before the first therapy session even airs. One's being called a mean girl, the other jealous, and fans are here for every second of it. And finally, sending love to Nikki Exotika. She survived a terrifying surgery complication and told fans she's lucky to be alive. Nikki's recovering at home and promising to focus on her health first this time. If you loved the drama, smash that like, subscribe, and bell so you never miss a single messy moment. Now, let's dive deeper into our first story. Quit or kicked. Amani Jlassi leaves TLC. Roll that title card. So, did Ammani quit TLC or did TLC quietly show her the door? 90-Day Fiancé's one-season wonder Amani Jlassi just dropped a farewell post that has fans cheering louder than ever. The plot twist? Nobody can agree on whether it was her choice or the network's. The reality TV world was rocked when Amani Jlassi announced she was leaving 90-Day Fiancé. In a long Instagram caption, she wrote, "Today I accepted a powerful position in my career, and the rest is history." It sounded classy, ambitious, and totally self-empowered, but fans aren't buying it. According to Reddit sleuths, this might not be the graceful exit Ammani wants everyone to believe. One thread, already topping hundreds of comments, called it the best TLC breakup ever. The original poster wrote, "I'm thrilled we won't be seeing them again. One less wannabe singer/influencer in the world." And that's pretty much set the tone for how fans are reacting. Unbothered and unimpressed. Ammani's brief TV stint was part of a messy throuple storyline with Matt and Annie that fans called manufactured chaos. Many claim they couldn't even finish her episodes because the drama felt as staged as a soap audition. But the timing of her career move is what's really raising eyebrows. Insiders speculate TLC decided not to renew her contract for another season, especially after the fan backlash and her infamous diss track aimed at co-star Shekinah Garner. Remember that? The rap single she dropped after the tell-all, allegedly shading the cast? It didn't exactly scream professional. Still, Ammani's goodbye post reads like she's reinventing herself. The caption mentions a powerful new role and new beginnings, but she's kept quiet on specifics. Fans are already joking she's joining an MLM or launching another influencer brand. Even more ironic, some users pointed out that Ammani appeared shocked anyone noticed she was gone. One comment bluntly said, "Your season ended months ago, diva. We've all moved on." Ouch! Whatever her next step, Ammani is making sure the spotlight stays on her, even if TLC didn't plan it that way. Fans say it best, they're not mad she left. They're mad it took this long. Ammani's exit might be the only plot twist everyone actually agrees on. Don't touch that dial because the relationship drama is far from over. Up next, Darcey Silva finally opens up about her rocky marriage to Georgie. And let's just say, trust issues are only the beginning. In a brand new interview that has fans hitting replay, 90 Day Fiancé icon Darcey Silva got brutally honest about her roller coaster marriage to Georgie Rousseff. Sitting down with Access Hollywood, she didn't sugarcoat a bang, telling viewers things are a little bit on the rocks. That one line sent the fandom into detective mode. Rumors had already been swirling that Georgie was hiding money, planning solo moves, and basically ghost budgeting his way through their marriage. Now Darcey's confirming what everyone suspected. Trust issues are eating away at their relationship. She explained that she's trying to regain some trust after learning Georgie had been less than transparent about his finances and career plans. Apparently, he snagged a mysterious promotion at work, but never told her how much he's actually making. Meanwhile, fans remember when Darcey accused Georgie of stashing money and planning a life without her. She told interviewers she even asked him for a divorce during one particularly heated moment, saying, "I felt like he didn't want to be with me in the future." The couple's communication has been another major sore spot. Darcey said they're working on it, even considering couples therapy, but admitted that some post-filming drama made things worse. Every time she plans for their future, she claims Georgie shuts down or keeps details vague. Fans on Reddit were quick to point out that Darcey's emotional cycles, lavish declarations followed by teary confrontations, are practically franchise tradition now. One fan wrote, "Darcey and Georgie arguing is the 90-day F equivalent of the Super Bowl. It happens every season, and we still tune in." Still, despite her frustration, Darcey insisted she's hanging tight and hoping for the best, saying, "We've been through a lot. I just want peace, love, and respect." Whether they'll get that peace remains the million-dollar question. But Darcey's honesty at least proves she's done pretending everything's picture perfect. Fans are split. Half say Darcey deserves better, the rest swear Georgie's finally grown up. Either way, this marriage is officially on watch alert. Stick around, because if you thought Darcey's drama was intense, wait till you see what one TLC husband did for love. We're heading straight into Matt Brannis' jaw-dropping gesture for Jasmine Pineda, involving a razor and zero hesitation. Fans have seen a lot of grand gestures on 90 Day Fiancé, but this one takes the buzz-cut crown. Matt Brannis went full commitment mode on camera when he shaved his entire head to match Jasmine Pineda's Lou bald look. The video, originally posted on Jasmine's Instagram, captured the emotional moment as Matt stood in front of the mirror, razor in one hand and a pink handheld mirror in the other. Jasmine filmed the whole thing while trying not to cry. She captioned it, "The way he loves and cares for me is something I never imagined. I didn't even ask him to do this. He just did." So, why did Jasmine shave her head in the first place? It turns out it wasn't for attention or a trend, it was deeply personal. The Panamanian beauty revealed she's been battling alopecia, an autoimmune condition that causes hair loss, and the stress of postpartum depression made it worse. She finally decided to reclaim her confidence by cutting it all off. Matt's bold move wasn't just about solidarity, it was about saying, "You're beautiful no matter what." The internet melted instantly. Comments poured in like, "This is real love," and "Find yourself a Matt, ladies." Even fellow TLC alums joined in. Gino's sister-in-law, Michelle Boyce Palazzolo, called the gesture so sweet, while Courtney dropped a trail of heart emojis. Fans are now dubbing Matt and Jasmine the power couple nobody saw coming. Their chemistry has hit a whole new level, and viewers say this was the most genuine moment from the 90 Day Fiancé universe in ages. Still, some commenters couldn't resist teasing, Imagine explaining this to your future grandkids. We shaved our heads for love and Instagram. But most agreed, it's the kind of support Jasmine truly needed after everything she's faced. This simple emotional act has now turned into a viral symbol of loyalty and healing in a franchise that usually thrives on chaos. Fans are swooning, calling Matt husband material of the year. And honestly, for once, TLC gave us a love story that's actually making people cry for the right reasons. Keep it locked because we're about to switch from heartwarming romance to cold, hard cash. Up next, Georgie Rusev's secret paycheck finally surfaces, and Darcy might not be ready for these numbers. Looks like Georgie Rusev's mystery job isn't such a mystery anymore, and fans can't believe the numbers. The Bulgarian 90-Day Fiancé alum has apparently been pulling in thousands after quietly leveling up in his massage therapy career. For years, Georgie was painted as the broke European dreamer who moved to America for love. Fans remember him jumping from modeling gigs to odd jobs like lifeguarding, trying to find his footing. But according to new reports and a few well-placed fan sightings, Georgie's been stacking cash behind the scenes. It all started when TLC cameras caught him dodging Darcy's questions about his income. She wanted transparency, he gave her mystery. Turns out, Georgie scored a promotion at Home Spa Therapy, the Miami-based wellness center where he's been working. While Darcy thought he was still doing front desk shifts, insiders say he's now in management, possibly even a director of operations. The jaw-dropper came when fellow 90-Day star Florian allegedly spilled that Georgie had been making around $5,000 a month before the promotion and could now be earning closer to $6,000 to $7,000. Cue Darcy's shocked face gifs everywhere. Fans quickly started digging through social media, connecting the dots. A user posted a selfie of Georgie at the luxury SLS Lux Brickell Hotel Spa, writing, "He's my therapist today, super chill guy." So yeah, Georgie's been living large without telling Darcy just how large. This explains a lot of the couple's recent fights. On Darcy and Stacey, she accused him of hiding money and planning for a future that didn't include her. Now fans think she was right. Georgie might have been building his empire quietly and keeping the receipts off camera. With fans buzzing about his secret income, Georgie may have finally turned the tables, from broke boyfriend to boss status. But whether that saves his marriage is another story. Viewers say Georgie's secret hustle proves he's smarter than fans gave him credit for, while others think he just learned how to keep his cash away from Darcy's glam budget. And just when you think the drama's slowing down, Angela Deem crashes into the headlines like a wild night out in Vegas. Up next, the beer bottle scandal that left fans speechless and a bar tab nobody wanted to pay. Angela Deem, the queen of chaos herself, just turned a casual night out into viral internet mayhem. A Reddit thread recently exploded with photos allegedly showing Angela at a bar, gripping a Bud Light bottle like it was her last sip of oxygen. The caption? "This BTW was my beer," and ended up being $100 because she couldn't pay her bill. Yep. According to the post, Angela reportedly downed someone else's drink, posed for photos, and then walked out without settling her tab. One image shows Angela mid-swig, eyes laser-focused on the bottle, lips wrapped halfway down it, in what fans are calling the most Angela thing ever. Another picture shows the empty bottle sitting in front of a shocked group of fans, while the Reddit OP confirmed, "Angela drank my beer and the bar made me pay her bill." But that's not all. The same thread claimed the situation got so bad, the police were called. The OP added, "Original poster says cops were called on Ange for assault." Now, whether it's officially been confirmed or not, that one line sent the fandom spiraling. TikTokers quickly picked up the story, remixing the viral image into meme gold. One video with over 300,000 views shows Angela sipping from the bottle while a caption reads, POV, you just wanted a selfie and now you're buying her drink. As always, Angela's defenders insist she was probably joking around and didn't mean to cause trouble. But others argue that this behavior fits her pattern perfectly, loud, unpredictable, and totally out of pocket. Fans are now debating if this could finally push TLC to cut ties with her after years of controversies, from public blow-ups to on-air screaming matches. And let's be honest, if anyone could cause a scene big enough to involve law enforcement and a stolen beer, it's Angela Deem. Fans are calling it Angela's wildest plot twist yet, with one comment saying she doesn't need another season, she needs a bar band.
Don't touch that dial, because if you think Angela's antics were messy, wait till you see the next act of Obsession. We're heading straight into Khloe's undercover mission to spy on her boyfriend Johny's pirate job, and it's pure TLC gold. Just when you thought 90 Day Fiancé couldn't get any messier, here comes Khloe on a full-blown spy mission. The reality star recently confessed she followed her boyfriend Johny to his pirate boat job, suspicious he might be getting a little too friendly with his passengers. In the newest sneak peek from The Other Way Season 7, Khloe admits on camera that she needed to know the truth after Johny refused to quit his job. She thinks his pirate gig, which involves performing for tourists on a party boat, isn't exactly respectable. Her words, not ours. So what does she do? She ropes in a girlfriend, hops into her car, and drives to the docks to catch him in action. The pair literally hide behind trees to watch him work. And yes, she forgot binoculars. On-screen captions read, Mission, Find Johny. Fans are already dubbing it Spy Fiancé. Johny, meanwhile, has no idea he's being tailed. He's out there flipping drinks and charming the crowd, just doing his pirate thing. Khloe's friend tries to talk her down, saying spying isn't healthy, but Khloe fires back that a woman's intuition is never wrong. She claims she doesn't want to look stupid later if he's being unfaithful. During her confessional, Khloe jokes, if Johnny's even thinking about flipping a girl on that boat, I'll swim there myself. Producers couldn't resist adding dramatic music as the camera pans to the water. Fans are eating it up. The Reddit threads blew up immediately, with fans laughing over Khloe's detective mission, while others called it a massive red flag. One top comment said, Girl, if you're hiding in the bushes, it's time for therapy, not a relationship. Another joked, she's giving more FBI energy than TLC. Still, some viewers sympathized, pointing out that Johny himself admitted his job attracts flirtatious tourists. And when your boyfriend's literally a pirate in paradise, maybe the paranoia hits different. Keep it locked, because the next story dives from pirate paranoia to powerful vulnerability. Jasmine is finally opening up about her battle with alopecia and the heartbreaking reason behind her bold new look. Jasmine has never shied away from being real, but this time, the honesty hit harder than anyone expected. The Panamanian beauty stunned fans by shaving her head, sparking endless speculation online. Some accused her of doing it for attention. Others wondered if it was part of a makeover storyline. Now, Jasmine's setting the record straight in her own words. In a raw Instagram post, Jasmine opened up about her ongoing fight with alopecia, an autoimmune condition where the body attacks its own hair follicles. She wrote, things like stress and postpartum depression can make it flare up even more, which is why it sometimes comes and goes. She explained that her life's constant emotional roller coaster, her strained marriage with Gino, custody battles over her kids, and financial stress all made the condition worse. The 90 Day star shared a before and after photo showing the heartbreaking progression, visible bald patches on her scalp, then the powerful moment she decided to take control and shave it all off. She wrote, "This wasn't vanity, this was healing."
Jasmine also thanked her partner Matt Bronis, who shocked fans when he shaved his own head on camera to match hers. She called it the most loving thing anyone's ever done for me. The post instantly went viral, turning what began as a medical reveal into a symbol of resilience and love. While haters accused her of using filters to dramatize her story, Jasmine clapped back with a follow-up story showing her completely bare scalp, saying, "This is real. No filters, no lies, just my truth." Fans poured into the comments with messages of support. One wrote, "She turned pain into power," while another said, "You're helping so many women feel seen." For once, TLC viewers are united. Jasmine's courage is stealing the spotlight for all the right reasons. And just when you're wiping those tears, don't blink because the drama's about to roar right back. Coming up, Shekinah Garner and Thais Ramone are allegedly clashing on set, and the claws are already out at The Last Resort. It hasn't even premiered yet, but The Last Resort Season 3 is already serving drama hotter than a spa sauna. According to multiple fan blogs and leak accounts, including the reality TV Mess, Shekinah Garner and Thais Ramone are not exactly becoming besties on set. Both women are reportedly filming couples therapy episodes alongside their partners, Shekinah with Sarper and Thais with Patrick Mendez. But word on the street is that the two TLC personalities are not getting along behind the scenes. The blog's post teased, allegedly, Shekinah and Thais are not on good terms during filming. Tensions are high. This wouldn't surprise longtime fans. Shekinah has built her reputation for stirring the pot. She famously clashed with Amani Jlassi during a previous reunion episode, throwing shade about text messages and surgeries. Meanwhile, Thais is no stranger to confrontation either. She's called out castmates before, including Lauren Bravernick during the Last Resort reunion. Now, insiders claim Shekinah may have thrown a few jealous digs at Thais, sparking a full-blown feud that production allegedly had to cool down. One source even told a fan page, "Producers are loving it. They know Shekinah equals screen time." Fans have started taking sides online. On Reddit, one user wrote, "Shekinah thinks she's the Kardashians of TLC, but Thais isn't afraid to put her in her place." Another chimed in, "Both of them have main character energy. That resort won't survive." Even blogger George Mosey weighed in, hinting that Thais doesn't need 1,000 surgeries to look good, clearly echoing fan fatigue over Shekinah's self-obsessed persona. While TLC hasn't confirmed the feud officially, viewers are already hyped for the potential showdown. Because, let's be real, if there's one thing TLC fans love more than therapy sessions, it's reality queens throwing verbal punches in paradise. Fans say this could be the Housewives-level drama 90 Day Fiancé has been missing, and they're already asking TLC to just give Shekinah and Thais their own spinoff. Stick around because from tropical tantrums to terrifying hospital moments, this next story will have you gasping. Nikki Exotika opens up about her nightmare surgery scare and why she says she's lucky to be alive. Nikki Exotika, the unforgettable 90 Day Fiancé alum, has always lived life in full glam mode. But this week, her story took a heartbreaking turn. The star opened up about a terrifying medical emergency after a cosmetic surgery that left her bleeding out and fighting to stay conscious. In a raw Instagram video filmed from her hospital bed, Nikki said, "I'm very weak right now. I'm in pain and I'm still draining a lot of blood after my breast reconstruction surgery." She reveals that what was meant to be a routine procedure spiraled into a major complication, forcing doctors to keep her under close observation. Her close friend Mike, who has appeared in her previous posts, also spoke out, telling fans that Nikki's blood pressure had dropped dangerously low before medical staff intervened. He confirmed that she was given emergency medication and remained in the hospital until her vitals stabilized. Nikki, who has been open about her journey with plastic surgery and self-image, admitted she underestimated how risky this operation could be. She said, "It was a long surgery and I should have done it years ago, but I kept putting it off because life kept getting in the way." Despite her fragile condition, Nikki shared she's now home and recovering, but the road ahead won't be easy. Doctors have reportedly advised her to gain at least 15 pounds before a second round of surgery that will include fat grafting and an implant exchange. Still, in true Nikki fashion, she ended her message with hope and gratitude. "All I will say is I'm lucky to be alive right now. I'm counting my blessings, and I'm so thankful to everyone who's been checking in on me." Since her post, TLC fans have flooded her DMs and comment sections with prayers and heart emojis, calling her the strongest woman on the show and praising Mike for being her guardian angel. I'm your host from Paper Highlighter, and as always, keep your tea hot, your receipts ready, and your vibes fabulous. Stay glossy, gossip fam.